If your company has ever taken on a mission-critical software development project, you may be well acquainted with the headaches that come when a system is not quite what you need it to be. Thankfully, our next guest has been helping to solve some of the biggest IT challenges for dozens of federal, commercial, and nonprofit organizations. Since 1997, Segue Technologies has provided custom software applications, solved data management problems, and supported the evolution of the mobile workforce. Joining us for a discussion is Ron Novak, Executive Vice President of Segue Technologies. Ron, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Well, to start, what are some of the typical problems companies run into when it comes to software development?
I think the most common challenge companies have is really accurately defining the scope of their project. You know, having an idea for a great mobile app can be really exciting, but if you don't take the time to thoroughly document what you want your application to do, you're probably going to be setting yourself up for failure. And unfortunately, project scoping is one of the most critical parts of the process, and it's often why so many projects run over budget, are delayed, or fail altogether.
And what are the important things to keep in mind when launching a custom project?
Well, I think it's critical that both the app developer and the client both have a common vision of all of the key features for the first release of the app, and also be willing to be a little bit flexible on those that might not be quite as important. This is critical because software development itself is a very fluid process with ever-changing requirements. And it's also important to understand that software projects themselves are not really just a one-time endeavor, but rather an ongoing evolution of the code.
Now, what are the key benefits of Segway's approach?
Well, at Segue, we've developed an approach to better scope the size and complexity of our software projects, and we call this discovery. So during discovery, we work collaboratively with our clients to develop high-level requirements, which ultimately serve as the blueprints for the effort. We do wireframes, which are draft visual representations of the application, a project plan that maps out the development timeline, and then finally an accurate cost proposal to complete the project. And we find that this process is just a great way to facilitate critical thinking about the app requirements while still ensuring that our clients' projects are delivered on time and within their budget.
Ron, thank you. Find out more at segwaytech.com/discovery.